Good morning, everybody. This is Donald Plumdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, with another installment of Box Break Tuesday. We're going to be opening up a box of Fleer 1991 baseball logo stickers and trading cards. New full color backs, 2-player pictures per card, and improved action photos as per the box. Logo stickers and trading cards. Hope you guys got a pair of sunglasses today while you watch this box break, because this one is definitely a bright one. For those that are familiar with the Fleer 1991 baseball cards, in just a little bit, when we get a few more people in the stream here, I'll show you what the front of the cards look like. And it might be an eye-opener for you. So just wanted to mention that briefly and let you know what's going on. So we'll wait until we get a few more people in the chat here, start talking about different things for today's programming, and we'll get started there. I'm just checking out some of my different stats on my channel. See how the growth part is going here. See what I'm looking like for my analytics, my monetization. See if that changed anything. Okay, from my updates that I want to give you today. But hopefully everybody is having a grand day. It is miserable weather here. It is wet and cold outside. Not cold enough to snow, but wet enough to make the day miserable. That's why I figured I'd throw a little bit of yellow on the programming and get a little sunshine into our show. So hopefully everybody is having a good day out there. I'll give it another 2 minutes here and see if we can get some more people jumping in here. I haven't seen my notification yet saying that I have gone live, but I do see that there is at least one person in the stream. Could be one of my family members back east. Now it jumped up. It does say there are 2 people lurking about. But we will get ready to go here soon. As soon as I do get a few more people in the stream. It looks like somebody jumping in, jumping out. Jumping in, jumping out doesn't really give us much to work on. So we'll just take it one step at a time. It's kind of rough when I wasn't on live for about a week due to my work schedule. But other than that, everything seems to be going good so far. I do have a little bit of growth. I do have just over... What on earth did it do there? I did not even change that. Let me... Somehow changed what I had up there. That was so weird that it did that. Let me go here. Get back into the set. Go to my Hall of Fame listing. Sorry, I'm playing around with the trading card database here. I had it set up for the set at hand, and all of a sudden, just out of the blue, it just reset itself. That was so weird. But of course, my computers have been doing all kinds of weird stuff this morning. There we go. Coffee and Jam with Chris. How are you doing? How are you doing, and how's your new job? It is... here, I'll turn the camera around real quick. I'll turn the camera around real quick and chit-chat with people. Just so you can see, I am here still. And not just hiding behind the screen with my baseball cards in front of me. But I am doing well, Chris. I know it's probably late for you there. After I do open up this box of baseball cards, there's a possibility I might throw or switch from Streamlabs to StreamYard and then see if I'll have some guests come on. That could be an hour or so out. I know it's late for you there, Chris and Joel, but I don't know if you're both watching or not, but haha, good to see you. Yes, it is nice to see you. It's nice to be back live. I did do a live yesterday. It was probably a little bit later than the time right now. Me and the wife did have to take care of a few things in the morning, and when we got back from her orthodontist and making us run to the store, Dearman's here, Uncle Donald. Yes. Joel is asleep. Oh, okay. You're just having one of those. I can't quite sleep yet, so I might as well see if. Oh, look. Donald Blumdahl's, by God's grace, is online. He's live. Don't wake him up. I'll try and be quiet. I won't make too much noise. Although I might ring the bell a couple times if we get some good cards. But yes, my job is doing good. Last week was kind of busy and hectic. I'll tell you how last week went. On Wednesday and Thursday, I had 2 days of classroom training. And then after that, on Friday and Saturday, I did have 2 days that I delivered with a trainer. So it's okay. Working on something, so I am staying up late. Gotcha. Yes, Dearman, I might do StreamYard after I do the box break this morning. I'm going to be opening up a box of Fleer 1991 baseball. And I don't think, yeah, this one here shouldn't have any cards sticking together or anything like that. It's just a matter of getting through the box in an expeditious way. And then I might switch over to StreamYard, go with my iMac, and just do a StreamYard stream and bring some people on with me so we can chit-chat and talk. And just spend some time together that way. That way it'll get me some more live streaming time in. Try and give me some more watch hours. Okay, I got your package. Oh, that is cool, Dearman. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Did you open it already? Hopefully you opened it. I will start the box break promptly at 10:30. Okay. So Coffee and Jam with Chris is saying, hey, Dearman 2019. We did have 4 people up here. Some people left. Don't send any more till I get my new house address. That's okay. Hey, do me a favor there then, Dearman. You don't give me your address in the stream or anything. Just send me a Christmas card or something. Then I'll have your address, okay? And that way, when I send December's Christmas package out, I'll make sure that I use your new address for your new house, okay? I know you don't know it yet, but as soon as you know it, your mom will probably give it to you. Just send me either a postcard or a Christmas card, and then I'll have your return address, and then I can send your package once I receive your new address, okay? So I won't send your new December package until I receive your address, all right? So we got about 10 more minutes to chit-chat. So in answer to Coffee and Jam with Curtis's question on Friday and Saturday, so on Wednesday and Thursday, I had about 2 7-hour days of classroom training, which was fine. That worked out good. And then on Friday, I worked about 9 hours. Might have been 9.5 hours. Actually, taking turns with the guy that was training me, and me going and delivering packages to people's houses and to businesses. We were in a business/residential area. So that was kind of cool and neat. I will send you a big box with a piece of paper with it on it. Okay, that sounds good there, German. Appreciate that. I see. And that's it. Oh, okay, no problem there, German. So yeah, then on Saturday was the big eye opener. Saturday ended up being a 12-hour shift. That's 5, 10, 12 hours. That was quite the eye opener, but it did give me some hours, that's for sure. But it was fun and it was cool. And that's it. Joking. Ha ha ha. Thanks, Dearman. I can always count on Dearman to cheer me up and to get me going, thinking he's sending something big, 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 and then it's just not so big. Do I drive at work? Yes, I will. Matter of fact, Tomorrow morning, I might be a little late with my live stream. I do have to go to my place of employment and do a 1 hour driver safety training. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. Mike the Ranger 92308. How you doing there, Mike the Ranger? Yes, I remember I played your playlist, and congratulations too. I believe it was you last night when I saw on the stream that you are monetized now. That is very cool there, Mike the Ranger. I'm glad, hopefully my 20 hours of help I gave you when I watched your watch list, that helped you get a little bit closer. I have a little ways to go still. I do have over 450 videos on my channel, but I need the watch hours is what I do. I've been making videos since 2008, but of course the only ones they count right now are the ones that are within the last year period. But within the last year, I didn't start making videos really. I did a few videos in April, but most of my streaming I did starting in May. So I got May, June, July, August, September, October, November. I'm working on my 7th month. And boy, it is a grind to try and get those watch hours in. I still need just over 1,200 watch hours. So that's what I'm working on now. Other than that, that's what I'm grinding for now is my watch hours. But now that I had to take on a part-time job, it kind of hinders me from doing my lives like I did. But I mean, for those that want to and are out there, I do have an 11-hour video. What you can do on that one, it's a standalone video. Might as well be for 11 hours. Just start playing that video, do a thumbs up, put an honest to goodness heartfelt comment on there, and then that would just be awesome to play. If I could get a whole bunch of my 1,000 plus subscribers to just watch that 111-hour video, I could probably snap out my 1,200 watch hours that I need. But either way, I'll be happy. If I don't get monetized, I don't get monetized. It's not going to stop me from creating content. Now that I did pick up a part-time job, that'll take care of me not worrying about turning YouTube into like a full-time employment type job. That's what my original plan was, but then when realizing how hard it is to grind and do that, it does make it a little bit difficult. Okay? But Mike the Ranger 92308. Do really appreciate all the help I can get if anybody in the channel ever does need help with other things. I watch Coffee and Jam with Chris's videos. I'm helping the Dragon Lady Philippines. She's on vacation in the Philippines now. I am watching her videos so I can get her, hopefully I can get her all caught up and watch every one of her videos before she gets back from her vacation, which will be, I believe, January next year. I'm going to try and be all caught up with her. That way all I have to do is keep up with all her new content when she gets back. And she is creating content over in the Philippines too. So that is nice. So we got about 5 more minutes. But yeah, last Saturday was a draining experience for sure. Considering I worked a 12-hour shift. That gets tiring when you're 61 years old. But you know what? It'll be fun. So I'll have the 1-hour training tomorrow. And then my next day, because I have a men's retreat I'm going on this weekend, I'm going to be recording my content for Friday and Saturday, because I won't be back till Saturday afternoon from the men's retreat I'm going to, just to get a little time away and have some preaching for just men. So I'll be doing that. Coffee and Jam with Chris, thanks Donald, will be for sure replaying your playlists. Okay, don't replay them, but I do have plenty out there. You know how to check to see if it has the red line, if you've already played the videos in a playlist. It doesn't help to replay the playlists unless once YouTube goes through and recycles it through and just opens it back up to where it can count again. I believe if you do replay them, they don't count. They count as spam for replaying a playlist in a certain period of time. That's what I've been at least told by other people and have seen on some of my analytics, because one of my friends said, oh, I played your playlist 5 times. I'm like, I only got credit for one of them. I appreciated him playing it 5 times, but yeah, Can I join your yard stream when you open the box? I have a doctor's appointment at 2. Well, I can't help that, Dearman. I can't go to StreamYard and come back to Streamlabs. Maybe when you get back from your doctor's appointment. Let's see, your doctor's appointment is at 2 o'clock, and it's right now getting close to 2 o'clock. You might be back before I get to that point, but we'll see, okay? But I don't want to switch right now. I just want to go with the task at hand, and then we'll do that. We'll be for sure playing. I like the little coffee cup on the end. That's what I should. I was going to bring a cup of coffee up here in honor of Coffee and Jam with Chris. Oh, I forgot to ring my bell when Coffee and Jam with Chris was here, because that's my coffee bell. That's my coffee bell. Here, I'll hold it this way so you know what bell I'm ringing. This is Ring for Coffee from Las Vegas. My mom, when she lived in Las Vegas, before she moved back to New Jersey, had sent me and my wife this bell for a Christmas present, and it was just so cool. Sorry, it's getting a little dusty. I'm dusting it off. But that is our coffee bell. I kind of leave that here in case I get a good hit when I open up my box of cards, which I'll be done in 3 minutes here. she was waiting for that. I know you were there, Coffee. But Coffee and Jam with Chris. I've been pretty busy lately. Hardly have any time to go live myself. Yeah, when you're working a full-time job, I know the guy that got me started in this whole process. I think he's up to almost 47,000 subscribers now. And he's the one that pushed me up over my 1,000 subscribers when I had like 950 something. I went to his live feed in my last ditch effort to see if I could reach it before the end of last month. And that's when that did take place. Actually, I've got the date written down in my calendar here. It was almost actually a month ago yesterday. Monday. It was actually on the 18th of October that I got my 1,000 subscribers. And only because it's partly my fault as far as not jamming for new subscribers until just after I had my little break here from work. But yeah, so my next day of work after my training tomorrow won't be until next Friday, the 29th of November. And they said basically they'll give me a short little end, a short route, which is supposed to be about 100 packages till I get used to the routine of just delivering by myself. And they should give me 2 days of 100 packages. And then the following week, which will be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's going to be my schedule. Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays will be my days I'll be working. Only 3 days a week. But it's technically 3 10-hour days. So Coffee and Jam with Chris says, towards the end of the year, we have so much gigs and events to work on. When we get home, we just crash. That's why it's been a while since I came on your live. Sorry about that. That is no problem there, Chris. I understand what it's like. That's why this last week I was not able to do any lives. I was thinking at nighttime when I got home from work, I could try and do a live, but that just got too tiring. I was just so tired by the time my day was over, because it's actually a lot of physical labor, but that's good. I do need to lose a little bit more weight. Not that I'm super chunky. I was 205 when I left the post office last December when I retired from there. And I did lose about 20 pounds since I retired. So it does help that way. But with any good luck, I'm looking at this on the positive side. I should be able to lose some more weight while I'm working. That's my goal, at least, is to lose another good 10 pounds or so. And then I will be feeling much better. So it is 10:30. I'm going to turn the camera around, and I will try to pay attention to the chat. But if not, if anyone is here to keep an eye on that, I would really appreciate that very much. I'm going to just, because my chat sometimes locks up on my phone, I'm going to switch my my computer over here so I can see the live chat there. Yes, that's good and positive thought. That's what a lot of people have said with working at Amazon, delivering packages for Amazon. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't even know if I remembered saying it, but I will be delivering packages for Amazon. One of these days, I might just show up with my uniform, my Amazon hat, my Amazon shirt on, just to kind of show you. I don't think I'll get in trouble for that, but I don't know for sure. But there we go. Okay, so I've got the live chat there. All right. So I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go here. So I'm going to turn the camera around. We are going to open up this box right here. This 1991 Fleer. No, for those that are baseball card collectors, people sometimes do not like these. I'll show you what the cards look like on the back of the box. And this is an unopened box. It still has the plastic wrap on it. So it definitely has not been searched. Not that there's anything important in these. It does say, save this box, collect Fleer limited edition no-hitter cards, honoring the 1990 no-hit pitching. Okay? But it does tell you all that information on here. But this is what the cards do look like. Okay? Let me pan this up a little bit. You can see the Nolan Ryan card here. And when I do finish and get this box, I do cut these are. These are actual baseball cards, uncut. I do take my scissors and I cut them out very carefully so I can get 4 baseball cards here. This has a Nolan Ryan, a Terry Mulholland, an Andy Hawkins, and a New York Yankees limited edition logo card on the back. But without further ado, I am going to open up this box. I'll just score this here because this is kind of like a, not really wax paper, but it's really thin plastic, which makes it really easy to go ahead and just open up the box. I'll display it like they do in the card shops back in the day, so you can kind of see what we're opening and what we're getting into here. Okay, shows you the packs of baseball cards. So that's what I kind of do on my channel for my content. In case you're wondering, Mike the Ranger 92308. I did like your videos. I don't know for sure, was that your son, or was that a neighbor, or was that a grandchild of yours that joined you up on the porch? I can't remember for sure if it was 1 or 2 different young men that were with you on your porch when you did your live streaming. But that was really awesome. I remember, some people think, oh, you just run the playlist and you don't watch the videos. I watched some of the videos. I will be honest with you. I did not watch them all, but I did watch some of them. I did like the parts where you did play an instrument, I believe, a time or two when I watched your videos. So that was really interesting, and I really did enjoy your videos. I will most likely be going back and visiting your channel when I can. I do have quite a few people I am subscribed to. I'm going to set this where you can still see the box, so you know I'm not doing anything funny. But this is not a paid break or anything. It's just a personal break. I'll just put the cards, especially what I do is I look for the Hall of Fame cards out of here. And that's what I mainly do. And I understand if you're not chatting in the room. I do appreciate if you do let the stream run. That's totally up to you. You don't have to, but it's appreciated. And I know it seems like sometimes with me and my channel, Sally Lloyd is here. I can't stay, but just wanted to say hi. I have Church House Group, but it's good to see you back streaming. Thanks, Sally. I appreciate that. Too bad you don't have it on your computer where you could just let it run while you go to your church group, and when you get back, you might still see me here. But if not, I understand that wholeheartedly. And do appreciate you saying hello before you took off for your church group. Hi, at Sally Lloyd. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to open this. I just like to show people what the packs do look like when we get ready to open these. Order your official Fleer baseball card collector's kit. I believe that has the nine spots where you can put them in the sleeves. And then it does say collect all 12 Fleer Provision Sports art cards. This unique limited edition is randomly packed in wax and 3-packs. That's the hanger packs that have 3 different sections. Those, they used to sell them that way too. So we will see. We've got 14 cards and 1 sticker per pack, and we will see what we'll find in these. So now I'll commence to, you can't really say grip and rip with these. These are pretty easy to open up. Some people do like to save the wax packs. I don't, especially this one, because you'll see what the cards look like as soon as I start opening them. Okay? So for each one, you do get a sticker. You get a team logo sticker for the most part. This is for the Kansas City Royals. Okay? I'll just throw those there. And as you can see, that's why a lot of people do not like these sometimes, because they are very bright yellow. Very bright yellow. All right? And they do jump out at you. But when it's a cloudy day, I'll kind of show you outside my window. This is the second floor of my house. You can see the trees in the background. Most of the leaves, if you can look on see on the trees, there are no leaves on the trees. They have most all but fallen off, except for some of the hardier trees where they haven't fallen yet. But so we're gonna just go through these pretty fast. There's just some Hall of Famers that are in here. There's no notable rookies. But when I do separate my cards, I do separate out the rookies and the Hall of Famers and some of the star cards when I do my sort process. So Mickey Tettleton with the Baltimore Orioles, Don Robinson with the Giants, Edgar Diaz with the Brewers, Jim Abbott with the Angels, Bill Picado with the Royals, Jerry Don Glayton with the Tigers, Ron Karkovitz with the White Sox, Rod Booker with the Philadelphia Phillies, Mike Scott with the Astros, Richard Rodriguez with the Padres, chasing Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly with the Yankees, Juan Beringer with the Twins, Paul Mirabella with the Brewers, and Steve Sachs with the Yankees. So that's pretty much how quick we can go through these cards. There's not a lot of notable ones. We can find Ken Griffey Jr., we can find Cal Ripken Jr., we can find Randy Johnson, Edgar Martinez. All right. So we do have team logo stickers. These are the minis. This one's got the Rangers, the Blue Jays, the Orioles, and the Boston Red Sox. Okay, so I'll just put all the team sticker cards together. Rafael Ramirez with the Astros. Bob Walk with the Pirates. Scott Terry with the Cardinals, Manny Lee with the Blue Jays, Alfredo Griffin with the Dodgers, Derek Lindquist with the Padres, David Cohn with the Mets, Carlos Baerga with the Indians, Tom Gordon with the Royals. That's Dee Gordon's dad from the Seattle Mariners. All right. Scott Fletcher with the White Sox, Jeff Reardon with the Red Sox, Sean Dunston with the Cubs, Tom Pagnozzi with the Cardinals, and John Russell with the Rangers. All right. So we'll just rip through this box as quick as we can, and then most likely I will switch over to StreamYard mode and see if any guests would like to come on to the chat with me. This is the team logo sticker for the Atlanta Braves. All right. Here we go. Jeff Kunkel with the Rangers, Dennis Cook with the Dodgers, Andre Thomas with the Braves, Terry Lee with the Reds, Ruben Sierra with the Rangers, Ron Gant with the Braves, Larry Anderson with the Red Sox, Turner Ward with the Indians, Felix Jose with the Cardinals, Bruce Hurst with the Padres, Tim Hewlett with the Orioles, Steve Olin with the Indians, Storm Davis with the Royals, and Wayne Edwards with the White Sox. A.K. Grader stopped by to say hi before I go to work. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks there, Ed Grader. Or Gyrator. I don't know for sure how to say that one. Just in case you I'm not on your subscribe to your channel, I will check you out after the live stream. And we'll make sure, if you do get a chance, and if you're not already, just like, comment, and subscribe to me. Ring that bell. And when I see your comment, hopefully you've watched the video. I do have a bunch of short videos there that you can choose from to do a quick, proper subscription. And just would appreciate that. And then when I see the comment on my comment area, I do keep them clear at least 2 to 3 times daily, so I can see when new people do visit my channel. I will definitely visit your channel out later. As long as you give me the courtesy first, I will hop on board your bus, that's for sure. So Luis Aquino with the Royals. All right. Don Paul with the White Sox. Randy Kuchar with the Red Sox. Luis Salazar with the Cubs. Lee Smith. Let's see, Lee Smith, I believe. I can't remember if it's Lee Smith. I'll double check later. With the Cardinals. Rafael Palmeiro with the Rangers. The Rangers still in here. Mike the Ranger 92038. I don't know if he likes the Texas Rangers or if he even likes baseball. But that's okay. Carlos Hernandez with the Dodgers. Jimmy Kremers with the Braves. Jose Rijo with the Reds. Kevin Brown with the Rangers. Nick Eskai with the Braves. Mike Marshall with the Red Sox. Deion James with the Indians. And Mike Perez with the Cardinals. Ripping down through the box. There we go. We can see the sticker card is for the San Diego Padres. There's our team logo sticker. All right, Chuck McElroy with the Phillies. Gino Petralli with the Rangers. Lonnie Smith with the Braves. Oh, there we go. There's a checklist for the Tigers and the Indians. So it looks like they did their team checklist that way. Means on the back they probably have, oh yeah, there we go, the Phillies and the Cubs. All right, so that's our checklist. I do a separate sort for that. I'll set that aside. Mike Harvey for the Cubs. Darnell Coles for the Tigers. Jim Acker with the Blue Jays. Pete Harnish with the Orioles. Chris James with the Indians. Rick Shue with the Angels. Todd Burns with the Athletics. Mike Bell with the Braves. And Wally Whitehurst with the Mets. And Carlos Quintana with the Red Sox. Okay. There we go. Pittsburgh Pirates team logo sticker. Shout out to Jabs family and his large crew that he has. 47,000 subscribers. Nelson Santavina with the Expos. Bill Swift with the Seattle Mariners. In case you guys haven't figured out, I am a Seattle Mariner fan. Dave Henderson with the Athletics. Larry Walker with the Expos. John Mitchell with the Orioles. Gene Larkin with the Twins. Neil Heaton with the Pirates. Lenny Harris with the Dodgers. Junior Felix with the Blue Jays. Mike Brumley with the Seattle Mariners. Mitch Williams with the Cubs. Mark Leonard with the Giants. Paul O'Neill with the Reds. And Wes Chamberlain with the Phillies. We'll kind of keep this in 4 stacks, basically. All right, we got 4 mini stickers here for the Baltimore Orioles, the Boston Red Sox, the Chicago White Sox, and the California Angels. All right, and here we go with our 14 player cards. Ricky Jordan with the Philadelphia Phillies, Gerald Young with the Astros, R.J. Reynolds with the Pirates, Tom Niedenfuhr with the Cardinals, Tom Henke with the Blue Jays, Jim Neidlinger with the Dodgers, Phil Stevenson with the Padres, Greg Jeffries with the Mets, Alex Cole with the Indians, Brett Aberhagen with the Royals, Ivan Calderon with the White Sox, John Dobson with the Red Sox, Gary Varsho with the Cubs, and Frank Dapino with the St. Louis Cardinals. All right. Here we go with the Minnesota Twins. Shout out to MC and MP Fox. It's another channel in Florida I enjoy watching. Got to catch up on some of her episodes too. It's our sticker card for the Minnesota Twins. The dad's from Minnesota originally, and they live down in Florida, and they are fans of the Tampa Bay Rays. All right. So Louis Soho with the Blue Jays. Jay Buhner, J-Bone. Hey, all right, they have him in the broadcast booth on occasions. I believe he does live in the Seattle metro area still. So Jay Buhner with the Seattle Mariners. Sean Bosky with the Cubs. Dave Anderson with the Giants. Glenn Braggs with the Reds. Steve Lake with the Phillies. Bill Gullickson with the Astros. Colby Ward with the Indians. Rob Tewksbury with the Cardinals. George Bell with the Blue Jays. Ray Sirich with the Dodgers. Joe Carter with the Padres. Darryl Strawberry with the New York Mets. And Kevin Wickender with the Indians. All right. You got 2 more packs here, probably. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see how many packs we can get through before we have to start another stack here. Montreal Expos team logo sticker. And here we go. 14 player cards. Cecil Fielder with the Detroit Tigers. Dan Pasquale with the White Sox. Tim Cruz with the Dodgers. Mike Pagliarulo with the Padres. Bob Ojeda with the Mets. I'll just keep looking down or at my computer once in a while, see if there's anything new in the chat. I'll try to do it between packs. Tom Candiotti with the Indians. Jeff Schultz with the Royals. Frank Thomas. There we go. Frank Thomas with the White Sox. Mike Greenwell with the Red Sox. Rick Sutcliffe with the Cubs. John Tudor with the Cardinals. Kenny Rogers. Not the singer Kenny Rogers, but the ball player. Kenny Rogers with the Rangers. Adam Peterson with the White Sox. And Juan Gonzalez with the Rangers. All right. Ripping on down the stack in the box here. All right. Team logo sticker, the Chicago White Sox. All right. Turn these over here. 14 player cards. Greg Brock with the Brewers. Brian Downing with the Angels. Terry Shumpert with the Royals. Mike Heath with the Tigers. Malito Perez with the White Sox. David Hollins with the Phillies. Eric Anthony with the Astros. Thomas Howard with the Padres. Bob Guerin with the Yankees. Roy Smith with the Twins. Mark Knutson with the Brewers. Jimmy Jones with the Yankees. Eric Davis with the Reds. And Chet Lemon with the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll see. Maybe we can finish off this next up level that we're on right now. Got this pack and 1 more pack to go. I think we're getting more space because they do have the sticker cards in each one, and I'm separating them out here. The team logo sticker for the Kansas City Royals. All right. So Lance McCullers with the Tigers. Tim Wallace with the Expos. Dave Valley with the Seattle Mariners. Kurt Young with the Athletics. Mel Rojas with the Expos. Mike Devereaux with the Orioles. Gary Wayne with the Twins. Rafael Belliard with the Pirates. Ramon Martinez with the Dodgers. Ken Williams with the Blue Jays. Henry Cotto with the Seattle Mariners. And Hector Villanueva with the Cubs. Steve Bedrosian with the Giants. And Tom Browning with the Reds. Yeah, I think I can go finish this one last pack, and then we'll shift those back and make room for a new stack. All right. We got team logo stickers card here with the mini logos. Texas Rangers, Toronto Blue Jays, Baltimore Orioles, and in honor of Sally, the Boston Red Sox. All right. So next we have here 14 player cards. Jesse Barfield with the Oakland Athletics. Dan Gladden with the Twins. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer for sure. Mike Witt with the Yankees. Norm Charlton with the Reds. Dan Petry with the Tigers. Dalino DeShields with the Expos. Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer for the Seattle Mariners. Mike Moore with the Athletics. Spike Owen with the Expos. Rene Gonzalez with the Orioles. Junior Ortiz with the Twins. Gary Redu with the Pirates. And Fernando Valenzuela. He's young there, but had been playing ball. He started, I think his rookie year was 1980. This is, of course, the 1991 Fleer. Fernando Valenzuela with the Dodgers. Okay, straighten this up a little bit. I'm going to push these to the back here and start us a new stack right in front of that one. All right. So we did find some notable Hall of Famers, 2 so far, Paul Molitor and Edgar Martinez. I think we might have had a few other ones. The ones that really jump out at me that I'm more partial to are the ones that I'll try to highlight more. Our team logo sticker for the San Francisco Giants. Hold on just a second here, guys. I'm going to take me a sip of water. I do have my water on standby here. Water is so refreshing. All right, Bip Roberts with the San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting. I think we got one of those insert cards coming up. Joe Price with the Orioles. Joel Skinner with the Indians. There we go. Awesome looking card. Ruben Sierra insert card. Usually have stuff on the back here. Ruben Sierra, Rangers outfielder, Taming the West. This is a 12-card insert set. So this I would normally always separate out anyway. Let me get a penny sleeve here. Get that penny sleeved up for sure for now. But Ruben Sierra, that is a sharp looking card. Look at his bat smoking there. His bat smoking. So let me get the little stand here. Stand him up with prominence here. One of the insert cards in this set. We will put Ruben Sierra right up there. That makes it not so... It doesn't stand out as much, that's for sure. It's that insert card. Has a black border. That's why I kind of seen it on the sides there. So Chili Davis with the Angels. Doug Jennings with the Athletics. Tom Glavine. Hall of Famer Tom Glavine. Put him down here. Alejandro Pena with the Mets. Luis Rivera with the Red Sox. Mark Williamson with the Orioles. Rick Parker with the Giants. Robin Yount, Hall of Famer Robin Yount. Lee Stevens with the Angels. And Kurt Stillwell with the Royals. Okay. Next up on the docket is the Texas Rangers team logo sticker. Okay. And our 14 player cards. Mike Marshall with the Red Sox. Deion James with the Indians. Mike Perez with the Cardinals. Joey Cora with the Padres. We got another insert card here. Anthony Telford with the Orioles. Sandy Alomar Jr. with the Indians. Mark McGwire. There we go. Mark McGwire. The Juice King. Sorry. I didn't mean it to sound mean. But he did use PEDs, performance enhancement drugs. So he does have that little asterisk by his name, that's for sure. It is card number 4 of 12. Only an honor because some people do like him. I will put this in a penny sleeve also. I don't collect him by any means because I appreciate what the sport stands for, and cheaters never prosper. Sorry. Yeah, people say he still should be able to get in. No, I don't believe he should because of using drugs to get an advantage. That isn't how you play a reputable sport. Sorry, my personal opinion. Dearman is still here. There we go. 11-2. All right. So Dearman is here. Did you go to your doctor's appointment there? Dearman, are you back now? So San Diego Padres sticker card. Oops, I forgot to finish the last pack we were on. Here, I opened the next one. It's okay. We'll just be able to go a little bit longer here with this pack because I've extended it. Mark Eichhorn with the Angels. Dave Otto with the Athletics. Mark Grant with the Braves. Mike Carrion with the Mets. Joey Reed with the Red Sox. Craig Worthington with the Orioles. Mark Thurman with the Giants. Jose Uribe with the Giants. Mark Felder with the Brewers. Donnie Hill with the Angels. Willie Wilson with the Royals. Lou Whitaker with the Tigers. The Padres. Yeah, the San Diego Padres is the name of the baseball team there. Coffee and Jam with Chris. I know, it's Padres. It's like father. So Eric King with the White Sox. Steve Finley with the Orioles. Mark Portugal with the Astros. Eric Show with the San Diego Padres. Guess you like that one. Detroit Collector is in the house. How you doing there, Detroit Collector? Thanks for hopping in with us today. Roberto Kelly with the Yankees. Kevin Tapani with the Twins. Rob Deere with the Brewers. Andy Hawkins with the Yankees. And Jack Armstrong with the Reds. All right, ripping down through these packs here in the box. This was just one of the few boxes I had left from my old wax box era. I do have lots of packs. I have about 5,000 count boxes that have packs in there. I do use those for my Patreon patrons that do sign up for my Patreon page. I do have one of those available, and there are multiple tiers. It goes from as low as $2 up to $100 level. And I do make some money off of that. I don't make a lot of money off of that. I do give you, I feel, a fair shake on my Patreon page. You can go to that from my homepage. You can click on, you'll see I'll highlight it at the end of the box breaker so you know where those are. But I do have my Patreon page there. I have an eBay store where I sell my product, my cards, amongst other things on my eBay store. So I do have different avenues. You can give me a super chat. You can give me my version of a super chat. It says on my homepage in my top picture there, it says you can buy me a coffee. I've only had 2 bought for me. One was a small one and one was a $25 cup of coffee. I do appreciate that whenever I can get that to help support the channel. Mike Sims with the Astros. Just wanted to toss that out there because I don't do it all the time. I do not normally self-promote myself. But I am trying to get monetized on my channel. I'm just working on my watch hours. That's my big push now. I have my subscribers. I got just over 1,080 for subscribers now. So I'm trying to push my watch hours. So if anyone in the channel does want to help me out, that is awesome. I forgot how cool these inserts are. Yeah, the 2 inserts I got so far is Ruben Sierra and Mark McGwire. So that are the 2 inserts that I did get so far out of this box. And that Mark McGwire is a sharp one. Just the person that's in the picture. Paul Ferries, with the Padres. Pascal Perez with the Yankees. Kirby Puckett with the Twins. Bill Spears with the Brewers. Steve Balboni with the Yankees. Herm Winningham with the Reds. Clay Parker with the Tigers. Mike Fitzgerald with the Expos. Tino Martinez, he still has a chance. Has a slim chance of still making it into the Hall of Fame. This could be his rookie card. Does anyone know for sure on that? Is this Tino Martinez's rookie card in Flair 91? Because it looks like his first year playing in 90, he was with Calgary, and he did play for the Mariners for 4 games in 1990. Yeah, so I don't know if this year is his rookie card. I'll have to check that one out later. I'm going to set that one aside for now. That could be one of Tino Martinez's rookie cards. The Nolan Ryan insert is your favorite. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to pull one of those. I don't believe I have one of those. I do have probably about 400 Nolan Ryan cards in my PC. Jamie Quirk with the Athletics. Dickie Thon with the Phillies. Jim DeShales with the Astros. And Mark Parent with the Padres. All right. I like this set. How about you? I don't mind the color. I know a lot of people don't like the color. I do like that it does make it nice and clear to read the information on the card. Some of the cards are difficult, at least for me sometimes. Maybe it's just my age. I don't know for sure. But I do like it, the fact that, there we go, Tom Gordon with the Royals. You can see Tom Gordon clear there. You can see the Royals down there for sure. Nice sharp pictures. Does state right there, Fleer 91. You turn the card over. You have your kind of like your portrait shot right here. Tom Gordon, clear as bell. You can see the year it was produced, all the information. I like how they did put this on the bottom. Tom was named American League Rookie Pitcher of the Year in 1989. So this was close to his rookie year. But yeah, Tom Gordon, D. Gordon's dad. Does look like a younger version of D. Gordon in some of the pictures here. D. Gordon, of course, plays with the Seattle Mariners. But that's Tom Gordon. So I do like the layout. Kevin's Card Collecting's in the house. How you doing, Kevin? Nice to have you here. Appreciate that. You have an eBay. Yes, I do, Detroit Collector. I have an eBay page. You can see it on my homepage of my site, and all the information is contained. I do have to update my schedule, but my information is on my About Me tab. But even on my homepage, you can see where you'll see a couple icons in the bottom right portion of the picture on my homepage. You got one for it's my PayPal link for buy me a coffee. That's my version of a super chat. And then you can also see on my homepage, you'll see the different areas where my eBay page is there, my Patreon page is there. So everything is listed there. You can go to Kevin's Card Collecting if you want. He's got a couple of his videos where he's through the months opened up his Patreon package that I do send him, so you can see what type of product I put in my Patreon packages. But let me continue with the box, and then we will have more time to chit chat at the end if anybody wants to join in. Scott Fletcher with the White Sox. Jeff Reardon with the Red Sox. Sean Dunston with the Cubs. Tom Pagnosi with the Cardinals. John Russell with the Texas Rangers. Jim Poole with the Dodgers. Jim Vatcher with the Braves. Jeff Reed with the Reds. And yeah, if you did have any questions, Detroit Collector, if Kevin's able to, he could always try and answer that in the chat for you. He is one of my mods. Coffee and Jam with Chris, on the other hand, she don't know a whole lot about baseball cards, but I think she's learning. She's learning some things since she's been on my stream. She's one of my international subscribers. Her and her husband are from Malaysia. And I do have people on my channel that are from the Philippines. My wife is Filipino. So Kevin Reamer with the Rangers. David Justice with the Braves. There we go. We got our second checklist. Now we have two different checklists here. This is for the White Sox and the Mets, and the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. It's the way they did their checklist. Jesse Orosco with the Indians, and Mike Schwabe with the Tigers. Let me continue here. Yes, she says there, I'm learning. She's got her cup of coffee, and she's smiling, and she's taking care of some stuff and couldn't sleep, so that's why she likes to hop on and join in with me. Oops, sorry, forgot to highlight that. Toronto Blue Jays team logo sticker card. And then let's check out the 14 cards here. Joe Carter with the Padres, San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's card collecting. Darryl Strawberry with the Mets. Kevin Wickender with the Indians. Luis Aquino with the Royals. Don Paul with the White Sox. Randy Kutcher with the Red Sox. Luis Salazar with the Cubs. Lee Smith with the Cardinals. Rafael Palmeiro with the Rangers. Carlos Hernandez with the Dodgers. Jimmy Kremers with the Braves. Jose Rijo with the Reds. Kevin Brown with the Rangers. And Nick Esake. One of those ways with the Braves. There we go. Coffee and Jam with Chris says, hey, hiya, Kevin. Hiya, Kevin. I know Kevin most likely is at work, but he does like to listen to the stream while he's working when he can. Team logo stickers with the Expos. All right. Let's continue through. We're getting closer to the bottom of the box here. Mark Lemke with the Braves. All right, we've got, I think, our third checklist here. Yes, this got the Expos and the Giants, and the Rangers and the Angels. So I think we've gotten three of the checklists so far. Derek May with the Cubs. Milt Collier with the Tigers. Frank Willis. Oh, we got another insert card with the Blue Jays. Kurt Schilling with the Orioles. Brooke Jacoby with the Indians. All right, this one here we've got Will Clark. Will Clark is our insert card. So we've gotten 3 of the 12 insert cards. A little bit of dust on there. Other than that, it looks good. Slightly off center. Right to left. Let me put this one up here. I got one more standby just in case we need it. I know there are 12 possibilities here. If we get a better insert card, I'll just cover up one of these guys if we fill our 4 stands. Luis Polonia. Coffee and Jam with Chris. That's the fun thing about opening these cards. We don't know what cards are in the pack. It's all a surprise. That's right. Thanks there, Kevin. Really? She's like chuckling like, you don't have any idea what's in there? No, there's so many. There's probably about 700 cards in the set. Let me double check. Yeah, this 1991 Fleer set, there are 720 different cards for different players and such. Some players might have more than one card, depending on how popular they are. But most likely there is 720 different cards. I do have a list here. I'll show you where I can look to find out where, like this list I'm going to show you on my trading card database. Does list like these. This is like the Hall of Fame listing. So it kind of shows you a small picture of them, of the cards and what they look like. For some instances, they do that. So pretty much like in this set, there are 42 Hall of Famers. They're like the superstars that have made it into what they call the Hall of Fame organization, where very few players make it into there. And then there is another set of about 46 different cards that have when it was their rookie year. That's like their first year that they played the sport. So that information is in there. Got to go. Nice video. I'm at work. I get a few minutes at work to watch people. Thanks, Don. Thanks for spending some time with us, Detroit Collector. I do appreciate you stopping by and showing some support. Do really appreciate that. Thanks for joining us this morning during your break time. I feel it an honor and a privilege that you do that. All right. So Luis Polonia with the Angels, Lance Blankenship with the Athletics, Tommy Gregg with the Braves, Chuck Carr with the Mets, Dwight Evans with the Red Sox, and Jeff Ballard with the Orioles. Okay. Gripping down here, I'll finish this pack here and I'll take another sip of water. All right. I'm pretty sure I got Detroit Collector. I'm pretty sure, but I will make sure myself there, Detroit Collector, after the stream. And look at that. Kirby Puckett right on the top of the pack. Kirby Puckett for our insert card right on the very top. That is an awesome one. Kirby Puckett. Look at that. I do like that one. That is awesome. So let me see here. I'm going to put Kirby. Where can I put? Oh, here we go. I know what I'll do. Maybe. Let's see. I'll put Ruben Messiera over a little notch. I got to try and squeeze these guys in here. I'm running out of space on my little spot here. Will Clark. And let me see if I put Kirby Puckett right here, maybe. Here's what I'm going to do. If I can get them out. Come on now. Well, mark it up. I'm going to put Tino Martinez just in the back here. So I can squeeze these guys over for now. Yeah, I hate not having so much room, but it will work out. Man, I'm running out of space. Well, you know what? Instead of doing that, I'm going to cover up Mark McGwire here, since I don't necessarily care for him that much. But some people do like him. I'll set that off to the side. So we'll leave Ruben Sierra, Kirby Puckett, and Will Clark there. Mark McGwire's behind Kirby. He doesn't deserve a front spot anyway. That's just me. My perception, sorry. I've never seen any of those 91 Fleer inserts before. At least they're not yellow. Yeah, that's what I was commenting earlier there when I got the first one. When I got Ruben Sierra, I was like, wow, it is nice that the inserts are different. They have a black border instead of a yellow. And then they just reversed it basically and made the names yellow with a stripe. They pretty much reversed it. Instead of the yellow, all the yellow, they switched it to the black with the yellow lettering, which makes sense and works. That's true, Kevin. No worries. He used PEDs, so that was his own fault, and he blew it. Lance Parrish with the Angels. That's the way I look at it, too. I know some other people tend to disagree with that, but that's what the rules and the regulations are for, right? Bob Welch with the Athletics. Ottobee McDowell with the Braves. Ron Darling with the Mets. Mike Boddicker with the Red Sox. Sam Horn with the Orioles. Greg Litton with the Giants. Darrell Hamilton with the Brewers. Mark Langston with the Angels. Kevin Seitzer with the Royals. Larry Sheets with the Tigers. Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer. Carlton Fisk. And then Randy Reedy with the Philadelphia Phillies. Let me take a quick swig of water here. Oh, okay. That you know what? Quite frankly, with him, that does not surprise me. Thanks, Kevin, for interjecting that in there. I do appreciate that. And yeah, so I know you. I believe you were asking me about this before too, Kevin, in regards to the new way YouTube is changing how you have to label your channel, as far as if it's for kids or for adults. And from what I've been checking into more and what I've seen people put videos out about in regards to the new change, I think it will be a big downfall for the way YouTube does run, but I guess that's something they had to make a determination on. But pretty much, I switched mine back to adult content, vice children, and here's my reasoning behind this. Is there's probably not too many kids in our baseball card community. I know the Bible reading part that we do is kind of like a gray area there, but for the most part, the gray zone that I see there is the way they're labeling children is anybody that is 12 and under is labeled as a kid, whereas 13 and above are not considered, say, adults, but they're not considered kids. So the 13 to, say, adulthood at sometimes at 17, sometimes at 18. I mean, why can't it be 17? Because at 17 you can finish graduation from high school, and most likely it's 18. Chattown Sports Cards and Breaks. Hello all. Yes, well, sorry, we're going through a box of 91 Fleer with a brief intermission here. I'm talking about the new rating standards for YouTube with the new changes that are going to take place in January 2020 with either adult or children content. But one thing I will say is if you have something specifically designed for kids, especially, that's the only time you would want to just change that video. You can change individual video settings to do that, because when they make this change for children content, they will not have notifications. They will not have notifications. They can't ring the bell to get notified, basically, when we create new content. So it's just a whole big party and mix up there. But that's basically my down and dirty on why I switched. I initially had switched it to kid content, and then I switched it back just last night to adult content. Adult content, I mean, we can still maintain our own G rating in our channels. We don't have to allow those that we don't want in our content to participate, and that's why I think it is good and handy to have moderators to keep an eye on the chat for us, so that way if something like that takes place, the moderator can strike the comments, can ban the person if they don't want. One thing I would say is just point it out to the channel creator. Let them make the decision on whether they want them banned from the channel or not. Am I able to watch? You should be able to watch there, Dearman. I mean, the big change isn't going to take place until January 2020, where they're going to be monitoring much more closely. Right now, it's in the transitioning stages, trying to get people ready for the change that'll take place January 1st. Oh, no problem there, Coffee and Jam with Chris. It's almost 3:30 a.m. here, so I'm going to have to say goodnight, but I will leave you running. Thank you. Appreciate that, Coffee. Coffee and Jam with Chris. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, make sure you subscribe to her channel. You'll like her content, especially if you like good, wholesome singing and content. Her and her husband do jams in different coffee type setting, coffee and casual dining, drinking, pubs, that type of an atmosphere. Trust me, you'll like their content. You'll like their singing. Sometimes it's piano, sometimes it's guitar. Chris really loves to sing, and we like listening to her sing. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, You take care, Coffee. When you see Joel tomorrow, tell him Donald Blomdahl, by God's grace, says hello. And hopefully you guys have a great and upcoming week. And when I can, I will hop into your lives when I see you live, if I'm not working. But you take care. It was nice having you hanging out with us this morning for this hour or so that we were together. I do appreciate your support too. You have a awesome night. Get some sleep. You need some sleep if it's 3:30 in the morning there. Oh my word. I'll definitely send you regards. Okay, you take care there, Chris. Appreciate you hanging out with us. So this is Junior Felix with the Blue Jays, Mike Brumley with the Seattle Mariners, Mitch Williams with the Cubs, Mark Leonard with the Giants, Paul O'Neill with the Reds, Wes Chamberlain with the Phillies, Rafael Ramirez with the Astros, Bob Walk with the Pirates, Scott Terry with the Cardinals, Manny Lee with the Blue Rays, Alfredo Griffin with the Dodgers, Derek Lindquist with the Padres, David Cohn with the Mets, and Carlos Baerga with the Indians. All right. And I just realized something in the back of my head. I was so busy yesterday trying to get caught up on things. I didn't even check the mail yesterday or the mail today yet. I got to do that when we get done with our stream here. Maybe before I go to StreamYard, just in case there's a package I can share with you guys. I forgot all about that. That is so odd. Gary Redu with the Pirates. Shout out to Jabs family. Fernando Valenzuela with the Dodgers. Luis Sojo with the Blue Jays. Jay Buhner with the Seattle Mariners. Sean Bosky with the Cubs. Dave Anderson with the Giants. Glenn Braggs with the Reds. Steve Lake with the Phillies. Bill Gullickson with the Astros. Colby Ward with the Indians. Bob Tewksbury with the Cardinals. George Bell with the Blue Jays. And Ray Searage with the Dodgers. All right. I think we're down to... Oh. We got a little ways to go still. Thought we had 2 more stacks after this one's 3. So it's 12, 13, 14 packs. Team logo stickers for the Giants. All right. There we go. Orel Hershiser with the Dodgers. Gary Templeton with the Padres. Todd Hundley with the Mets. Steve Olin. All right, with the Indians. Storm Davis with the Royals. Wayne Edwards with the White Sox. John Marzano with the Red Sox. Mark Grace with the Cubs. Ken Daly with the Cardinals. Pete Incaviglia with the Rangers. Carl Rhodes with the Astros. Gerald Alexander with the Rangers. And Rick Muller with the Reds. And Bobby Witt with the Rangers. All right. If you want to make a quick and short player biography video, here you go. Mark McGwire. He's a champion. Kevin. I didn't think you would talk that way. But in regards to who the player is, I could see why. Team logo sticker with the Texas Rangers. You just surprise me sometimes, Kevin. Rick Sutcliffe with the Cubs. John Tudor with the Cardinals. Kenny Rogers. Not the Kenny Rogers the singer, but Kenny Rogers, the baseball player with the Rangers. Adam Peterson with the White Sox. Juan Gonzalez with the Rangers. Chuck McElroy with the Philadelphia Phillies. Gino Petralli with the Rangers. Lonnie Smith with the Braves. There we go. We got another checklist. We already got that one once. So we've got a double checklist now. It's okay. Sorry. Making sure I can see them here. So we got 3 different checklists. All right. Out of the probably 5 or 6 that are in the set. Mike Harkey with the Cubs. Darnell Coles with the Tigers. Jim Aker with the Blue Jays. Pete Harnisch with the Orioles. Oops, got him up too high, don't I? Why didn't somebody say something? Oh, I wouldn't have heard you anyway. And Pete Harnisch with the Orioles and Chris James with the Indians. All right. We've got 12 packs to go. All right. We've got the team logo for the Dodgers. All right. Doesn't look like an insert in this one. Can't see the black borders. Bob Gurn with the Yankees. Roy Smith with the Twins. Mark Knudson with the Brewers. Jimmy Jones with the Yankees. Eric Davis with the Reds. Chet Lemon with the Tigers. Nelson Santavina with the Expos. Bill Swift with the Seattle Mariners. There we go. Dave Henderson. Dave Henderson with the Athletics. Larry Walker with the Expos. John Mitchell with the Orioles. Gene Larkin with the Twins. And Neil Heaton with the Pirates. Shout out the Jabs. And Lenny Harris with the Dodgers. All right. 10 packs to go after this one. Here we go. This is our team logo sticker card with 4 teams. The Oakland Athletics, the Seattle Mariners, the New York Mets, and the Philadelphia Phillies. All right. Let's go down here. Jim DeShields with the Astros. Mark Perrant with the Padres. Put them toward the back. I'm trying to squeeze them into 2 stacks maybe. Jesse Barfield with the Yankees. Dan Gladden with the Twins. Paul Molitor. There we go. Got another Paul Molitor with the Brewers. Mike Witt with the Yankees. Norm Charlton with the Reds. Dan Petrie with the Tigers. Delino DeShields with the Expos. Edgar Martinez. We got a second Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. Mike Moore for the Athletics. Spike Owen with the Expos. Rene Gonzalez with the Orioles. And Junior Ortiz with the Twins. All right. Ripping down. 9 more packs to go. All right. Team logo sticker with the Milwaukee Brewers. All right. Here we go. Juan Bell with the Orioles. Randy Bush with the Twins. Bob Patterson with the Pirates. Stan Javier with the Dodgers. Fred McGriff with the Blue Jays. Omar Vizquel with the Seattle Mariners. Andre Dawson with the Cubs. Scott Geraltz with the Giants. Rob Dibble with the Reds. Sil Camposano with the Phillies. Mark Davidson with the Astros. Mike LaVallerie with the Pirates. Jose De Leon with the Cardinals. And Glenn Allen Hill with the Blue Jays. All right, 8 packs to go in the box. Right. Ripping down the box. Team logo sticker for the Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, don't look like an insert card in this one. Mike Lacoste with the Giants. Danny Jackson with the Reds. Darryl Akerfelds with the Phillies. Xavier Hernandez with the Astros. Jeff King with the Pirates. Terry Pendleton with the Cardinals. Tony Fernandez with the Blue Jays. Tim Cruz with the Dodgers. Mike Pagliarulo with the Padres. Bob Ojeda with the Mets. Tom Candiotti with the Indians. Jeff Schultz with the Royals. Frank Thomas with the White Sox. Hall of Famer Frank Thomas. And Mike Greenwell with the Red Sox. Right. You know what? I'm going to make some room here because I'm running out of room. There are 4, 5, 6. Just following the same order for the whole box. Top to the bottom. These are the last 8 packs. Let me set these right here for now. Let me move some of these cards out of here to make some space for the new ones. Okay, roll those down there. Sorry, just trying to make a little room here for now. You run out of space when you start taking all the cards out of the box. Up. We got Mickey Tettleton down here trying to stay behind, trying to make it seem like he's important. All right, that one there, this one here. Put that there in case we get another good hit. How's that sound? I'll put these right in here for now. That way you can see when I get down to the last pack probably. How's that sound? We got these cards. We've got the sticker cards. We've got some of the notable Hall of Famers that I pulled out over to the left here. All right. I think we'll get back to town here. Hold on. Let me slide these up a little bit. Okay. All right. So 7 packs to go after this one. I like that. Andy Owen says, hey, Donald, you got your SPF 50 on so these don't burn your skin? Anyway, that's a good one. Well, definitely for outside, it's nothing but gray outside. So, unless the light in my ceiling reflects the yellow onto my skin, but that was a good one there, Andy. I do appreciate that. We always need somebody to help lighten up the chat. That's for sure. That was very good. That was very good. Let me get a sip of water here. Maybe I can finish with a sip of water and the rest of the packs here. I don't know why I'm so thirsty this morning. Probably because I had a couple of cups of coffee. Oh, my word. Oh, that's the sticker. So our team logo sticker card was the Cincinnati Reds. And let's continue down to the bottom of the box here. 7 packs to go after this one. Dave Otto with the Athletics. Mark Grant with the Braves. Mark Carrion with the Mets. Jody Reed with the Red Sox. Craig Worthington with the Orioles. Mark Thurman with the Giants. Greg Brock with the Brewers. Brian Downing with the Angels. Terry Shumpert with the Royals. Mike Heath with the Tigers. Melito Perez with the White Sox. David Hollins with the Philadelphia Phillies. Eric Anthony with the Astros. And Thomas Howard with the Padres. Okay. So again, 7 packs to go here. 6 packs to go after this one. We're going to make it down to the bottom of the box. We're only an hour and a half into the live stream. All right, team logo sticker for the New York Yankees. Let me turn this around here. All right, there we go. Brooke Jacoby with the Indians. Chili Davis with the Angels. Doug Jennings with the Athletics. Tom Glavine. Another Tom Glavine. Alejandro Pena with the Mets. Luis Rivera with the Red Sox. Mark Williamson with the Orioles. Rick Parker with the Giants. Robin Yount. Developing a pattern here. Martinez, Molitor, and then Glavine, and then Yount, going in order with the first 4 Hall of Famers we pulled, the more notable ones. Lee Stevens with the Angels, Kurt Stillwell with the Royals, Cecil Fielder with the Tigers, Dan Pasquale with the White Sox, and Dickie Thon with the Philadelphia Phillies. Shout out to Dearman 2019. All right. 5 packs to go after this one. All right, team logo sticker for the Cleveland Indians. All right, here we go. Ozzie Guillen with the White Sox, Pat Combs with the Phillies, Eric Yelding with the Astros, Calvin Schiraldi with the Padres, Mel Hall with the Yankees, Alan Anderson with the Twins, Greg Vaughn with the Brewers, David Island with the Yankees, Scott Scudder with the Reds, Mike Henman with the Tigers, Dennis Boyd with the Expos, Harold Reynolds with the Seattle Mariners, Willie Randolph with the Athletics, and Scott Ruskin with the Expos. Sorry, I moved them too close. I keep bumping into them. All right, 4 packs to go after this one. We will be on our last bottom stack of the box after this pack right here. Team logo with the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, Matt Noakes. Oh no, it's Matt Noakes again. Kevin knows what we're talking about here. With the Yankees, Chris Hammond with the Reds. Lefty Luke's channel. How you doing there, Lefty? Thanks for jumping in with us this morning. Actually, it's afternoon for you on the East Coast, right? Phil Clark with the Tigers. Mark Gardner with the Expos. Oh, there we go. Finally, I was wondering if we were going to find a Ken Griffey Jr. or a Cal Ripken Jr. There's our Ken Griffey Jr. Yes, he's yellow here, but he's worthy of a spot here. Ken Griffey Jr. Oh boy. Here we go. Jose Monseco. Yeah. I rang my bell for you too, Donald. You got a bell over there now, Kevin? Did you get a bell? I know your wife gave you that one bell that one time, right? Oh, Lucky Lucky's in the house. We got Lefty Luke showed up and Lucky showed up at the same time. That is cool. This is for Lefty Luke. And this is for Lucky in the house. All right. Lucky, I'm still waiting for that phone call from you, buddy. I know eventually you'll get around to it. Jose Canseco with the Athletics. He can go down here with the rest of the regulars. Dave Mahoric with the Expos. David Segui with the Orioles. Al Newman with the Twins. Bill Landrum with the Pirates. Eddie Murray with the Dodgers. Greg Myers with the Blue Jays. Mike Jackson with the Mariners. And Bill Long with the Cubs. All right, we've got 3 more packs after this one. Canseco and McGuire. 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, the only thing I save my Cansecos for is for Mud Dog. He likes Cansecos. So I do keep a stack set aside for Mud Dog so he can... I usually give all my Cansecos to Mud Dog. Jim Poole with the Dodgers. Jim Vatcher with the Braves. It always seems the later you go in the stream, the more people that start showing up. But of course, we haven't gone much over 7 or 8 through the whole stream, but that's fine. I haven't been as faithful because I had to go back to work. But I'm here. Jeff Reed with the Reds. Kevin Reamer with the Rangers. David Justice with the Braves. There we go, another duplicate checklist. All right, Jesse Orozco with the Indians. Mike Schwabe with the Tigers. Bip Roberts with the Padres. Joe Price with the Orioles. Joel Skinner with the Indians. Chili Davis with the Angels. Doug Jennings with the Athletics. And Mark Eichhorn with the Angels. Okay. 2 more packs to go after this one. 2 more packs to go. All right. There we go. We got our team logo sticker card with the Pirates, the Cardinals, the Rangers, and the Blue Jays. All right. So here we go. John Marzano with the Red Sox. Mark Grace with the Cubs. Ken Daly with the Cardinals. Pete Incaviglia with the Rangers. Carl Rhodes with the Astros. Gerald Alexander with the Rangers. Rick Mahler with the Reds. Bobby Witt with the Rangers. Mark Lemke with the Braves. We got another checklist. I think it's another duplicate. Yep. So we've got 6 checklists, and 3 sets of them are duplicates. Derek May with the Cubs. Milt Collier with the Tigers. And Frank Wills with the Blue Jays. And Kurt Schilling with the Orioles. Next to last pack. I don't know. We're going to find a Cal Ripken Jr. in here or not. So far, not so good. Oh my word, the sun's trying to come out in the middle of our rainy day. Team logo sticker, the Dodgers. All right. So here we go. Next to the last pack, Joey Cora with the Padres. Anthony Telford with the Orioles. Sandy Alomar Jr. with the Indians. Bobby Rose with the Angels. Walt Weiss with the Athletics. Jeff Treadway with the Braves. Tim Teufel with the Mets. Wes Gardner with the Red Sox. Joe Orsulak with the Orioles. Jeff Brantley with the Giants. Jim Ganter with the Brewers. Chuck Finley with the Angels. Mark Davis with the Royals. And John Shelby with the Tigers. 1 more pack to go. Another Kurt Schilling. And last but not least, in the last pack, we got our team logo sticker for the Yankees. I don't know. We gonna find a Cal Ripken Jr.? Probably not. It's looking dim. Willie Wilson with the Royals. Lou Whitaker with the Tigers. Eric King with the White Sox. Steve Finley with the Orioles. Mark Portugal with the Astros. Eric Show with the San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting. Ken F. Cards. How you doing there, buddy? All right. Roberto Kelly with the Yankees. Kevin Tapani with the Twins. Rob Deere with the Brewers. Andy Hawkins with the Yankees. Jack Armstrong with the Reds. Lance McCullers with the Tigers. Tim Wallace with the Expos. And Dave Valley to round out the box at the bottom. Catcher for the Seattle Mariners. All right. So, no Cal Ripken Jr. in the Fleer 91 box. Uh-oh. What the heck? Okay, sorry. Everything's tumbling over here. Let me set the checklist aside for now and the team card stickers aside for now. I'll put the box out of the way real quick for all the commons. I will go through them and pull out some of the Hall of Famers I didn't get from the first round. I doubt if I've only got these few Hall of Famers here out of the box. But we did get a Ruben Sierra. We did get a Kirby Puckett. I'll set Tino Martinez over to the side here. Double check if that, I don't believe it's a rookie card. Let me see. Let me look on my list real quick here for rookies. 458. No, it doesn't show that it's his rookie card. And it would have it listed here. So I will he could be a Hall of Famer still. He does have a chance still. But we did have a Kirby Puckett. We did have a Mark McGuire. For the insert cards, we've got 4 of the 12 insert cards that are available in this set. Will Clark. And we did get a Ken Griffey Jr. So there's Ken Griffey Jr. right there. I'll go through and highlight our Hall of Famers. We've got a Robin Yount. We've got a Tom Glavine, a Frank Thomas, an Edgar Martinez, Paul Molitor, Henderson, Fisk, another Yount, another Glavine, another Martinez, and another Molitor. So those were some of the notable Hall of Famers that jumped out at me in the box there. Lefty Luke's hopped on it, Bus Ken. Ken F. Cards. Hi, Lefty. Okay, I see what they're doing there. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to get ready to turn my camera around, maybe switch over to StreamYard and see if anybody wants to join me in the live stream. So as I get that ready, I will just set these off to the background here so they're not in the way when I move my camera here. And turn it around while I get my computer set up to do StreamYard. My iMac. Let me turn the camera around, open up my okay. That's being so finicky on me. Okay. Fine. I'll just take you off for now. Move you down here. Alright, let me get this turned on. Get my StreamYard going here. Okay, let me do a refresh here first real quick. Sorry, I forgot I didn't have that lined up all the way. I'm just getting everything set up here for is it gonna show that? Oh, maybe it don't show up unless let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything, see if I can jump into StreamYard from my Streamlabs. Oh, let's see. It's not showing up here. It has to kind of show the stream that I'm currently doing, which it doesn't. That's why I'm concerned here on whether I can do it or not. Destinations. Oh, I see what we're doing. I gotta reconnect that one. Guess because I hadn't used it in a little while. Okay. Still not working, sorry. Okay, I might just have to dun, dun, dun. Instead of you guys looking at me looking at that, I should just have you facing down here and look at the cards instead of me looking every which way while I try and figure this out. now, I think what I might have to do is just, I think the only way I can jump in there is if it's a scheduled stream, because let me switch things right now. So, well, I am doing good there, Lefty Luke. I am doing good. Just was trying to figure out, see if I could jump onto StreamYard. I might come back on StreamYard as a separate stream after I take my lunch break, because it is getting close to lunchtime here. But if I do, you'll get an alert, and then you'll see that I'm back on live again. And we'll probably do it that way. I might go another 10 minutes or so and then take my lunch break and then jump back in here. There were some great cards in there. Good commons as well. Yes, there was. And I'll go through the whole set there. Sitting off to the side here. I'll make sure get out all my Hall of Famers. Get all my extra stuff. You could see that box from the last time I did, when I did the 1991 Don Russ. I still have to go through that box. I'm behind in a bunch of my recent sorting. So, but that does happen on occasions. You can see my little pedestal there for when I do my Bible reading. But yeah, there were some real good cards that I did pull out of there. I was very pleased. I was hoping I could have got a Cal Ripken Jr. And especially, I don't know for sure. Let me just check while I got you guys here. See if I can look on the trading card database and see for the inserts who was in the insert sets. So the Provisions, which are those black border ones, should be 12. Yeah, so the 12 cards are Kirby Puckett, Will Clark, Ruben Sierra, Mark McGuire, Bo Jackson, Jose Canseco, Dwight Gooden, Mike Greenwell, Roger Clemens, Eric Davis, Don Mattingly, and Darryl Strawberry. So that's pretty much the inserts, and the only inserts set that's in this set. They do have, of course, there's 46 rookie cards, and there's 42 Hall of Famer cards that are in the set. You can look all this stuff up on the trading card database. Let me turn my camera around. You can see that right here. This is it, and it's free to use. Anybody can use it. It's called the trading card database. Okay, you can see it right there in my browser there. The tradingcarddb.com. And you can search for any baseball, football, basketball, all the different sports. You can look for the different cards and sets and see which ones are available in which one. So that's a nice thing that us baseball card collectors can use. I do have, I know some people weren't in here earlier. I'll just kind of give you an idea on what my upcoming schedule is. When I do start driving and delivering myself for Amazon, that's where I had to take on a part-time job for now. We'll see how that goes. If it works out for me, maybe I'll just do it a little bit longer, fit it into my YouTube schedule, and just kind of schedule things that way and accordingly. But I'll be driving Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. It's 3 10-hour days. So most likely, because I start at 6:40 a.m. in the morning, the most I would go would probably be about 4 o'clock on average. Because last week when I did my first startups, I did my classroom training on Wednesday and Thursday, and they were about 7-hour days, 2 7-hour days of classroom training. And then on Friday, I did a ride-along with somebody where I rode in the van with them. They were driving, I was a passenger, and we had packages in the van to deliver. If anybody has seen the Amazon delivery vans that are being used, I don't believe it's just to Seattle here. I'm pretty sure they're cross-country where Amazon is delivering packages now. We use a delivery van. It's a GPS-related thing. You just go from address to address to address to address, deliver the packages, get out of the van, get back in the van, drive to the next delivery point. So yeah, on my first delivery day, we worked about 9 hours, which wasn't too bad, because the guy I was delivering with wanted to try and get off as close to 4 o'clock as he could, but we didn't get off till just about 10 minutes to 5. So that was a 9-hour day. And then on this last Saturday when I worked, it was supposed to be a normal, maybe about a 10-hour day. It ended up being a 10-hour delivery day. So that was very tiring and very, oh, isn't that nice? As always, my StreamYard chat has stopped. So I got to look over here and see comments as well. Okay. Thanks, Ken. There were some great cards in there. Got that part. Welcome. And then, how are you, Donald? My favorite card from 91 Fleer was the one with Bonds and Griffey together. Yeah, I didn't get that one. That would have been a nice one to have. I think I might have it in my PC, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, I'll have to keep track of the chat on my computer. Actually, I don't even know if that's the right chat. Let me switch to the live chat and see if how much it switches. Nope, okay, yep, I'm up to date there. So yeah, so I'm probably going to end this, and probably after I take a quick lunch break, I will probably come back on StreamYard to see if anybody would like to come in and talk about anything in general, or sports cards, or just to chat and have some time for me to get some more watch hours. I do need watch hours in a big way, so for those that might be in here, might be in the chat, if you can watch my playlists, I have some 5-hour playlists, some 10-hour playlists, some 15-hour, I have 120-hour. I do have an easy long one that you could play, would be an 11-hour live stream that I did. All you have to do to watch that complete one is just go into it when it first comes up, give it a thumbs up, leave me a heartfelt comment on what you think of the video, and then just let it play for 11 hours when it's done. If you do it that way, if you're already subscribed and get the notifications, all you have to do is give it a thumbs up, put a heartfelt comment in there, and let it run for 11 hours. Watch it. Do not turn off the sound. Turn the sound to the lowest volume setting that you can get. Believe it or not, while we were doing this live stream, I am running 2 different people's playlists on my iMac and my PC as we speak. So I'm helping different people. I go to Team Build with Geo, where you take turns watching each other's playlists for your watch hours. So that's one thing we can talk about in StreamYard later. And a lot of people are doing that, so I would like to do that and just talk about anything that anybody would want to talk about, and maybe even pointers on how to grow your channel to make it so that you can get more subscribers, so you can get more view hours, and so that even in our tight-knit community that we can help each other out to get those view hours that we need. Okay? So for now, I'm just going to close things up. It's 12 o'clock. I've got about an hour and 50 minutes on this live stream. I'm going to take a lunch break, and then I'm going to hop back on here right after lunch and do a StreamYard on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Because if I do it that way, I can increase my hour viewing, and then also get some of my 4,000 plus people that are friends with me on Facebook to help me out a little bit too. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a brief lunch, a lunch break, and then come back on with another stream. Okay? So we'll see you guys soon. You guys have a great and wonderful lunch break, or whatever time. If you're on the East Coast and it's 3 o'clock, as you get home from work, you'll be able to jump in and join us. But I will talk to you guys later, and I am fine. Kenneth Cards, have a good lunch. Donald, thank you very much. I see them all the time in Columbus. All right, and then I Lucky says, I use trading card database. It's the only way I can keep track of what cards I have. Yeah, I know. I haven't even cataloged any of my cards. That would take me a lifetime to do. But I do try to organize mine the best that I can. And I will see you guys in just a short while, right after I take my lunch break, and we will come on StreamYard. All right? Take care and have a wonderful afternoon. We'll see you in a little bit, okay? Take care, and Lord bless you all, okay? Bye now.